Hi guys, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. It has been so long since I've done one of these because we have been moving into our new house. As you can see, we have a house tour coming soon. But I wasn't like really having a lot of time to cook, or especially to film what I'm cooking. So now we are settled. I have been cooking again and it feels great. I'm starting out today with breakfast. I'm making like Reese's inspired baked oats. They're delicious and I'm really excited to show you them. Okay. Let's get started. Can we talk about the upgrade in kitchens compared to my apartment? This is so much better. So you want protein powder. If you have chocolate, that's probably ideal, but I don't, so I'm using vanilla, which is fine. And then I'm gonna use some of the Lily's dark chocolate chips. They're just really low sugar and like low calorie to put, so there's some little chocolate chips in them. So if you don't have chocolate protein powder, you either wanna use like cocoa powder, or right now I just have the Jello chocolate fudge, like that powder that you can put in it. You're gonna want some PB2, baking powder. You're also gonna need peanut butter, whatever you want, because we're gonna do the fun little center in the middle. You're gonna need a blender or like a food processor. You're obviously gonna need oats, of course. I'm using some sugar-free syrup as my sweetener, and then some milk of your choice. I'm using almond milk. You're gonna need a little thing that can go in your oven and not melt, so glass. And you also want to preheat your oven. I'm doing mine on 400, but everybody's ovens are different, and I noticed that when we moved to our new house, my oven here works so much faster than my oven at my apartment did. So last time I made baked oats, I only had to put it in there for 20 minutes, and at my apartment, they would go in for like 35. First things first, we need to blend our oats. I find if you blend your oats separately and get it into the oat flour and then add your ingredients and blend those, it makes it a lot more like fluffy. I don't know why, but that's just what I've come to find. 1/3 cup in the thing. Then you're gonna blend this up to make oat flour. Voila, I'm gonna put this in there so you can see it. Okay, so we're gonna do like a teaspoon of baking soda. We're gonna do like 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, or I mean baking powder. Boom, that just helps it rise. Then we're gonna do a little PB2. I'm gonna use like, this is probably like a teaspoon. For the chocolate part, if you're using protein powder, you probably just wanna use like a scoop. If you're using cocoa powder, I don't know, probably like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. I'm gonna use probably like a tablespoon of this chocolate powder. Just kind of eyeball that. I'm gonna do a splash of my syrup, and then I'm gonna do, since this is vanilla, I'm not gonna do a full scoop of it. I'm just gonna do like half a scoop of my protein powder, just for extra protein. Then you want a little almond milk. You don't want too much. I don't know how much that was. Then we're gonna blend this again. Okay, once that's blended, you want to put some cooking spray in your, whatever you're gonna put it in the oven, because it will be so hard to clean up if you don't. If you don't have cooking spray, just use some butter or something. So this is the fun part where you're gonna need your peanut butter. So you're gonna pour like, you're gonna pour this like half and half. Does that make sense? I don't know how to like explain that. Like you're gonna pour like the bottom layer, so don't like pour the whole mixture and like get that to coat the bottom part. This is kind of a big container. Usually I use like a little circle one. And then you're going to take a spoonful of your peanut butter like that and put it in the middle. Like so. And then you're gonna pour the rest on top. So you have like a little fun center. I'm gonna add some Lily's chocolate chips to the top. That's what it looks like. So now we're gonna put this in the oven for, like I said, everybody's oven's different is what I've learned. So I'm gonna start with 20 minutes, and then you just kind of wanna do like the fork thing and see how it's looking in the middle, or like the toothpick thing. See how it's looking in the middle, but everybody's might be a little bit different. So I'll be back. Hey, at my table, our new table, and they just came out of the oven. It's really hot, but it looks and smells like a brownie. I'm very excited about them. Looks so good. Oh my God. It tastes just like a Reese's. If you like Reese's, you have to try this. This is so good. Water. Okay, 10 out of 10 recommend. So far, I've made so many baked oats, and this is probably my second favorite. My first favorite is definitely the birthday cake that I made. I think it was in my last What I Eat in a Day. I'll link it below, but By far, that's my favorite because I'm obsessed with birthday cake, but this is a second for sure. I'm gonna eat these, then I'll update you at lunch. Hey! Hi! So it's 3:30. I ate breakfast late, but me and Taylor are getting really hungry. And Grant. We've been doing homework all day. Taylor's been tanning because she doesn't have homework. But we just ordered some Mediterranean food. We got a new restaurant in Lubbock. It's called Moto Medi. If you guys haven't tried it and you live in this area, you should try it. It's so delicious. Or they have other locations. Honestly, look it up and see if you have one by your house. It's like the best Mediterranean food I've ever had. Me and Taylor made our own version of it that I'm gonna put in my next one I eat in a day, where we made all the stuff and it was really good. So I'll show you recipe eventually, but for now I'm just ordering it. But I'll show you what's all in it. And then for dinner, I have an exciting recipe that I have been wanting to show you, but I'll show you later. Hi, I'm eating these crackers from Trader Joe's. I don't know really how to say that, but they're good while I wait because they're delivering it and I'm really hungry. But anyways, we're very excited. It has arrived!
Yum, yum.
Yay! Here is my bowl. I'm gonna shake it. We also got lavish bread, so it's kind of like naan, I guess, and it's so good.
Her so much.
There she is. She's so beautiful. So there's falafel, rice, some veggies, arugula, and then there's like this garlic white sauce on it that's really good. I think that's it. And then it comes with the bread, like I said. I'm obsessed with falafel now. We tried it for the first time there, and it's really good.
The falafel.
Oh, it's so good. Sponsor us, please. We're obsessed with you. See you for dinner. I just got back from my chapter, and it's a little later, and it's time to make dinner. So I have a new pasta sauce recipe that I came up with. Usually I kind of take meals from like other people and modify them to like what I like. But I actually came up with this one and it's really, really good. It's kind of just like a healthier pesto, which is what I've come to realize, but when I was first making it, I really didn't know what it was. Like I was just making something that tasted good. Now I have caught on to the fact that it's really just like a healthier pesto. So I'm making healthier pesto pasta, I guess is what we're gonna call it. And then I'm also gonna make one of the chili lime chicken burger patties from Trader Joe's. I'm obsessed. And I don't have a Trader Joe's in my college town. This is my last one until I go back home, which is not till like the end of May. So that's sad. But I'm gonna do that, so I maybe just make something else on the side if you want. But I'm gonna use some Bonza pasta. I'm gonna be using the spaghetti one today, but I've used all different kinds for this, it doesn't matter. Crucial, you're gonna need spinach. I'm using baby spinach. I love her. You're gonna need Parmesan. You could also use nutritional yeast. Just doesn't do the exact same for me, but so I'm using this. You're gonna need some minced garlic. You could just use garlic powder too, whatever you want. Salt and pepper, and then you're gonna need some milk of your choice. I'm using unsweetened original almond milk. Cute and fun. And then you're gonna need like a food processor or a blender to make your sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken going and my water boiling, and then I'll show you how to make the sauce and we'll go from there. Here I moved because the lighting was really crazy over there. But anyways, let's do this. So we're gonna take some spinach, baby spinach, and you're gonna put just like a handful or so into your blender, literally just like this. And that's why it's gonna be green, and you're getting your greens in and you're not even gonna taste them. Then you wanna take your minced garlic and again, put in as much as you want. It just depends how much garlic you like. I'm putting in like a decent amount. I really like garlic. Couple little spoonfuls. Salt and pepper, also, just a taste. Parmesan could be optional, honestly. That was a lot, but that's okay. But it gives a little bit of a cheesy flavor, which I like. And then almond milk, you don't want to put a lot of this because then you're gonna have a really liquidy sauce. It's not supposed to be super liquidy, obviously, so just, I don't know how much. It's not hard to blend spinach, basically, so like you want to put like as little as possible. And yeah, that's, I don't know, that's probably good. Perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for all this to finish cooking, and then that's literally it. super easy and delicious and healthy. Hello, my water's boiling, and I got hot, so I took off my sweatshirt. But my spaghetti noodles are going in the pot, and I'm using a really big pot because the noodles are big. So let me set a timer. Oh, my phone is texting. I can't set one for 7 minutes. I can't set a timer on there for 7 minutes, so I'll do it my phone. I'm just gonna pour my sauce in there. Boom. I'm gonna like scrape the sides a little. I'm gonna like just toss them in that, the noodles, and get them all nice and green. Here's my dinner. Chicken cooked it a little bit too long, but it's fine. I kind of like it like that. Here's the pasta. Look how good that looks. I topped it with a little bit of parsley and Parmesan. I'll take my first bites with you. That's what I always do. Look at chicken first. If you guys have a Trader Joe's by you, these are the best. They're so easy and they're so good, and they just go with like everything. I'm gonna have so much flavor. I looked up a recipe how to make these, since I don't have a Trader Joe's, and I figure out how to make them, and I'm gonna do that in what I eat in a day pretty soon, because I always show you guys these, and I know a lot of you probably are like me and can't get them. Pasta. It's so immaculate. So many greens in, and you feel like you're eating pasta because you are. So it's great. But that's probably all I'm gonna eat today. I hope you guys enjoy this, what I eat in a day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Update, I said no dessert because I didn't think I was gonna be in the mood, but I was. And Taylor came back from a date with churros and chocolates. I had 2, and they were immaculate. But anyways, that's all from me, folks.